So I log in today and I see the faded number 150 subscribers. I'm not even entirely sure how, and I almost feel like why, because I haven't really done much. But thank you to everybody that has subscribed and has kept watching my covers, even though they're like slowly aging into fossils. But I'm bad at words, but I'm not trying to make this anything about how my covers or anything are bad. But I'm grateful that people still find this to be enjoyable to watch in the first place. And in a way, the fact that this is even happening is kind of bittersweet, more sweet in the fact that it's even happening than bitter. But I haven't really said anything, and I guess this is about as good of a time as to say it. But yeah, to be honest, part of the reason why I haven't done any covers is because I just straight up can't. Reason being is because my SD card just decided to shit the bed. And by that I mean that I one day was trying to record and it just wouldn't. The camcorder just said that it wasn't able to read the SD card. I go check it and I go through all these hoops and hurdles and I end up getting a message or something related to the SD card being raw, whatever that's supposed to mean. Raw, I don't know. I use my Google searching skills to find every single way to get around it, and by the end of it, I don't know, I just got to the point where I'm like, okay, well, this isn't salvageable. It doesn't seem like there's a way. It's just gone. And so since then, which was about, I don't know, 2 months ago, I've just been without that, and that's kind of been a blow. But at the same time, I've given it some thought. I'm like, all right, well, I can't do that. And I'm pretty sure, that's what mostly people are coming in for, is to watch the covers. And to be honest, I'm going to just make the most of it and try to see what else I can do to, nerd out, talk about other things. I've said it in the past, and don't get me wrong, I get kind of annoyed of making plans ahead of time, but honestly, it's gotten to the point where I think I should just really try to tap into everything I have to say and just try to say it, which is to say that, just try to put my opinions out there, just try to talk, I don't know, sometimes very uninformed, sometimes trying to do research to back up a point, just talk about soundtracks. I mean, that's my thing. That's really what I like to do, is like, even when I'm doing covers, I'm listening to soundtracks, I'm recalling music that I've always enjoyed from video games to cover. And, all I can say is we'll see how that goes from there. And I really do feel bad. I kind of feel sorry for the people that subscribe because of the covers, because now it's just going to be a period of time without them. But I really do hope that anybody that's listening right now, or anybody that just kind of passes by, still enjoys anything in the future, and hopefully in due time I can actually just do a bit of everything, covers with a mix of opinionated videos, originals. Oh yeah, if anyone's seen, I've been trying to upload more original stuff, and I've been actually trying to work on that to finish up ideas and get them out there, because I feel like, if I'm being honest, that is one of my aspirations, is to be a composer. And I feel like, I just gotta step up and really make with what I got. Yeah, I'm not even sure how I got here in the first place, to be honest. It's just slowly over time I've been every so often checking on the account, seeing that the numbers go up, and I'm just like, I don't know, it's kind of crazy. People still check it out. Well, anyways, with everything going on, the dreaded CV word, all I can say is I hope everyone's alright during these times. Stay safe, do what you gotta do to not come across it, or to deal with the situation, because as far as I can tell, like, it's kind of just hitting everybody in different ways. But hey, all I can hope at the same time is to try to find a way to just make this small community that I have to be about getting away from that, really indulging in just like these things that I assume we all share and like in common. So I feel like that's a good motivator for me, is to just make this a positive place to come be and just share all these things. That being said, we've made it this far into just hearing me out about all this, and I'd really like to know what, soundtracks you like. What is it that you like about video game music, the composers, specific track, a specific game? How has it inspired you? For me personally, I've done a few covers from the game Crisis Core, Final Fantasy VII, and that's inspired me to always look at the guitar as just something other than just a small piece in the puzzle. It really feels like a lot bigger. Like I can do a lot and give a lot. I don't know. Like if you listen to like the soundtrack, there's like a million tracks with guitars in it, and it all just sounds great. Like it doesn't necessarily need all too much like besides it, and that's motivational to me to think that you don't need like so much extra things, like, which is not to say it's bad to have all like like synths and extra, like a bunch of other tools to use. But to be frank, I really mostly have just like the guitar to make what I have in my head. So to me, it's pretty old now, like over 10 years old now, the game, and it still always inspires me, and it's still fucking, like, I don't know, it's one of those things that I always come back to, like, no matter what I've heard throughout the years. It's just one of those soundtracks that in a way is derivative of Final Fantasy VII, but it brings like a bunch of its own original things. Shout outs to Takeharu Ishimoto. I don't know, that guy's just great. Anyways, I'd really like to hear what y'all have to say, or if y'all want to just, come drop by anytime and just kind of gush about anything, go ahead, man. Or woman, I don't know. Anyways, see y'all soon. Got something in the works. So, hope y'all stick around, check it out. Hope everyone's okay. And I'll see y'all around. See ya. Bye.